What's up, guys? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in to another video today. Well, today we are helping my buddy Cameron wrap his 2016 Mustang GT in camo. Now I've already been here last weekend. We did the fenders, the doors, he did the trunk, roof, and hood. So today also did the quarter panel on the other side, but we have a quarter panel left. We got a bumper in the front and rear, and that's about it. He did the door handles, all that good stuff.
Side skirts came out great, dude.
And then he did the side skirts as well. Those look good. This camo looks pretty cool. I haven't seen it before, so it's definitely something new and different. So we're gonna go ahead and get to wrapping right now. This is his first time ever wrapping. We're probably gonna start off finishing up the quarter panel and then getting through to the bumpers. You did the door handles here, I can see that. Nice.
Door handles are not.
The fenders and the doors look really good. Like the just looking at it from right here, it looks cool. Yeah, no, I'm just saying like the look of it.
Yeah, no, it
like,
looks good.
Yeah. So it's your first time seeing my wrap too, right?
Yeah, so let's go take a look at it. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna show it to him. Since I haven't shown it to, he seen me while I was trying to wrap it back then. It wasn't completed. But now that it's done and I do have my rotors painted and everything, my badges are back on. You guys drove me crazy over that. Everyone's like, put your badges back on, put your badges back on. Well, they're back on, all right?
I broke mine.
The badges are back on. Well, I mean, like, not back on, but like, I got new ones.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Looks good, looks good, looks good.
So I am rocking.
You left the black, that looks good.
Yeah, I left spoiler black, roof is black. Car's tinned all the way around.
Dude, it looks professionally done.
I want to
trying to look for imperfections.
I mean, you'll find like little stuff here and there, and I'll mention that in the video another time, but I try to do my best possible job on it, you know?
Your hood looks absolutely amazing.
I haven't tried running yellow lights and seeing what that looks like. Let's see.
As imperfections, dude, I can't see any like that are okay. I mean,
the inlay.
The inlay.
Yeah, the inlay was.
And then there, the grill.
Yeah. See, but that down there, I'm planning to take that out.
Okay.
And make it black. So I noticed that. So you know how you have the gloss black?
If you want some,
I'm gonna steal some from you.
That's fine.
And I'm gonna put it right here and right here, just like little patches.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's really why I came out here
today.
Yeah. That's why I came. I just came to steal a gloss black today. No, I'm just kidding.
The yellow breaks.
Yeah.
That looks good.
So my car is coming along, guys. I know it's not everyone's gonna be a fan of the yellow, but for me, with this wrap, I think the yellow is just it pops on there, and yeah, man. So this is my baby. This is how she's looking right now. I'm so glad I dropped her because now I can actually take pictures and not be ashamed of looking like a 4x4. I think this height is amazing, especially the back. Just sits so perfect.
I think it's time for some new wheels, man.
You were right. Right on the money there. It is time for some new wheels. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do. Do I want to do a drag pack and keep these, or do I want to do some like nice showy wheels? I have not decided just yet. What do you think?
You know what, man? I'm thinking maybe some welds.
Some welds would look sick, huh?
Some really nice welds.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Because I'm like, you know what? Like, these wheels look good for driving out every time, but like, my purpose of this car is just to go fast and have fun, race and all that. So I need something that is
Unless you're doing canyon runs or some crazy, I'd put some welds and put some sticky like
tire
some street radials on it. Not drag rails, but some street radials on it for sure.
You know what that means, right?
What does that mean?
That means we need to throw some boost on this car. All right, guys. So I just wanted to show them the car real quick. Let's go ahead and get into working on your car. Let's not waste too much time, so we get to go have some fun later.
Yeah, let's get this finished.
And you're a Mustang family, right?
Yeah, I mean we got a 68 right here. We got a Shelby GT500. We got a Raptor. We got an Explorer right here.
Oh my God, I got to do a review on the Shelby right here. This thing is sick. Check it out.
A little dirty.
Yeah, but no, it still looks really good.
Oh, yeah, dude, it's awesome.
Shelby convertible. And that's what back there?
68 with a 302 or a 289 actually. It's a little rough, but we built this in the garage. a little dirty, a little rough, but it runs. It's a cruiser.
It's a little cruiser. Oh, there we go. Looks pretty good on the hood. Looks good.
This thing was a pain in the
Rear end.
butt, dude.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
That's fun.
Ford family.
That booty on the Shelbys are so nice.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love the quad tips. You know, I'm mad that you have quad tips and I don't.
Really?
Quad tips is life.
Yeah, I am a fan of quad tips, not gonna lie. It looks sick, especially on the Mustangs. And then you have the black Raptor over there.
The black Raptor over there, and then
Is that what year is that Raptor?
14 the last year, the 6.2.
Ooh, that's the good one.
I'm gonna call it 6.2 Lisa, my mom.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, 6.2, man. That's where it's at. All right, guys. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get to work. Should be a fun night. We're gonna try to knock.
Finish, man. Go roll, dude. I want to freaking.
You want to
cruise,
run,
man?
Yeah. I should run the pony tonight.
Well, we'll see how that happens. I make. Let's not talk about that right now.
How much fire do you make?
You know,
500.
500. 500.
All right, guys.
I'm gonna make some sandwiches while I'm shifting later. All right, that's gonna be the plan.
Oh man, I forgot my lights on, but I like how that looks from right here.
It looks good, dude.
All right, guys. So, anyways, we're about to get to work. Let's do it.
Check it out.
All right, guys. So we got the trim pieces off here. This is how it's looking. So this makes it a lot easier to just wrap all the way in here, so you can get a nice clean tuck, and then you put everything back together. Just make sure this area is nice and clean as well. And we're gonna tuck the rest of the film behind this rubber piece because it's very hard to take off. Don't recommend trying to take this piece of the rear panel off. Just do this, and then the rest you can tuck inside back here. What's that all about?
My first gear is very aggressive. When you barely let out the clutch on a cold start, it acts like it's cammed. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds like a very. I thought you had a cam tune in there or something.
No, I don't have a cam tune, but my first gear is so aggressive with fuel, and because it's getting no air, it's just like, I don't know, it doesn't cam tune.
Yep. Crazy.
I don't do it. I dislike the cam tunes, but for some reason it doesn't.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we finished up the quarter panel. As you can see here, wrapped it all up. Just got to do some more trimming. Camo's pretty crazy to look at. So just got to do some more trimming on it. Did the whole kind of one piece all the way down till here. And you make sure you got to remove this trim to get a very nice, clean kind of, edge right here. Or else you're gonna try to tuck it, it won't look good. So now we're gonna go ahead and trim this, tuck it inside, trim the top, and this piece will be done. You got to do a little bit of stretching back here just to smooth it out, but this is pretty easy. And as you can see all the way down here, everything's good to go. Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's get it done. Alright boys, so as you can see we have finished up the quarter panel, wrapped that up. Now we're working on the rear bumper in the rear bumper on the Mustangs, you will not get a good fitment on the back unless you go ahead and do an inlay. An inlay is pretty much laying film prior to wrapping the whole bumper. So you're gonna have a piece already wrapped, which is this section right here, the license plate area. You're gonna have a seam that's gonna run across, and that's normal. That's the best way to do it, because if you wrap it into these corners, it's gonna lift and it's not gonna look very good. So I'm using knifeless tape. As you can see, I started my piece right here. We're gonna cut it all the way across, and it's gonna give us a nice straight edge, and then we can go ahead and lay the other vinyl on top of it. So that's just how the way that it's supposed to be done. That's how I'm doing it. I also have another piece of vinyl tape or knifeless tape that will run all the way up top and cut all the excess out of the corner of the license plate frame area. So just wanted to show you guys that. You'll see it also on the time lapse that we're doing as I am laying it in there. So right now all I got to do is pull this up, which is this is a knifeless tape, and if I pull it across, it'll start cutting the film. So we're just gonna make sure that the knifeless tape catches, because that's the most important part. Okay, so there we go. Now we just pull it all the way across, and as it's going across, it's gonna go ahead and cut the film with it. All right, so now check this out. Just gonna raise this piece a little bit right here. Bam, very nice clean cut. Now we can take the rest of the vinyl or the knifeless tape out from underneath the film, just like so. And that's done. Now I gotta do the same thing for the top corner as well. Just wanted to show you guys that. Just a little bit of a tip for anybody that's wrapping a rear bumper. Drop some inlays. We're gonna do the same thing for the front bumper as well. And some other sections of the car you can drop inlays as you feel comfortable. But for me, I just front and rear bumpers are necessary to do. So anyways, want to show you guys that. Alrighty boys, so wrapped up the back bumper, switch the car around. We're gonna work on the front here. This is gonna require a little bit of inlay towards the bottom. As you can see, this area right here, the wrap is not gonna sit inside, so you wanna go ahead and put some inlays in. But the rest of it, like this little area right here, all that is okay, especially with the type of film we're using. It's very soft, so it'll conform to these edges. This is the back bumper. It's a little hard to see out here, but we took it off again just to go ahead and kind of finalize everything, do some cuts. I have not cut out the inlay part of it just yet, but the bumper is laid all the way. Just gotta do some more cutting and all the corners, stuff like that, so we're gonna wrap that up. But yeah, man, so this has been quite a bit of work, but the front bumper doesn't seem to be too bad. Just as long as we get our inlays in, we should be good. The rest of the wrap is going to wrap on the side here, so we're going to tuck it. Ready? Let's get it. Let's do it. So it has been another couple of days, and finally Cameron has completed his car. This is a car that we kind of tag team. We worked on it together. It was Cameron's first time wrapping. So after he's seen my videos, he wanted to go ahead and tempt himself as well. So we're gonna show you the results. Here is the car. It's wrapped in a blue camo, and I really haven't seen this camo around, so it's kind of cool. It's very unique, and with the wheels he has on it, it definitely kind of works. It looks cool. You know, there were some hard parts on the car, of course, and that's kind of a given when you're wrapping for the first time. So you want to go ahead and tell us, how was it? What was the hardest for you?
Definitely right off the bat, the hood, like starting, because I was like, I'm just gonna send it, do the whole hood, and it was a mistake. I was like, maybe just slow down. It took me 4 hours just to do the hood, just the hood. And so after that, I kind of slowed down, and that's why it took, you know, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But the hardest, definitely front bumper.
No, well, it didn't take 2 weeks. It took 2 weekends, I would say.
Yeah, okay, 2 weekends.
Yeah, let's be realistic, because I don't want people to think that it's like it's a crazy like hard job, but it's a bit of work, and it took 2 weekends to complete. The hardest parts on this car, I would say, are definitely going to be the front, bumper, there's just a lot going on, and you know, that was an issue for me on my car as well. Like, these Mustang bumpers in the front are a little complicated. There's a lot of lines, a lot of different type bends that you have to deal with, some inlays that need to be laid. Rear bumper's a lot easier, just one inlay, and that's all we had to do.
Yeah.
But you know, overall the car came out pretty good. First wrap job, I don't think you can complain too much about it. It, you know, definitely turns heads. And the cool thing about the wrap that he picked, which is this camo, is that it's very forgiving. You know, they won't really, if you're standing from right here, you can't tell anything is wrong. The car just looks like it's wrapped. If you did this in a satin or you did it in a gloss, any imperfections are gonna, you know, pop out at you a lot more. So, you know, if you are thinking of camo and you like it, then go with it for your first time. It's gonna make life a lot easier because you can hide a lot of stuff with all the different prints and stuff like that that are going on with the car as it sits. So overall, what would you say? Would you do it again?
You know what? Probably. I think I would. I don't know what I'm gonna do next though.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a while. It's, you know, because I don't even know how good these wraps last. So I mean,
They last for a minute.
years,
Yeah,
couple
you
years,
can do it.
change it up again. We'll see.
Gotcha.
Maybe buy a GT 500 by then. I don't know yet.
You don't know. Cool. All right, man. Well, we're gonna give you guys some final shots to end out this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have questions about wrapping or anything like that, drop them in the comments below. This is Cameron's 2016 Mustang GT. It's a full bolt-on without E85. So he's got everything, and hopefully we'll be able to run this car soon against the Mustang, see how she does. Well, who do you have your money on?
You know what? I think that'd be a good race. You got E85, I don't. So we'll see what happens.
Cool. All right, guys. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.